Hey everybody, it's Dr. Nicole Freels here. Thank you so much for tuning in for another edition of Shoes from My Closet. And before you say anything, I have to do a lot of research for you guys. So that's why I have this many shoes, because I'm constantly looking for the latest and greatest shoes that are out there for you. So I appreciate all your comments on my closet, but we're gonna get started. My absolute favorite shoe for the summer it's from Naot, N-A-O-T. And there are two versions. So Naot. First reason why I love it, it has a lovely cork bed. You can see here. So it's kind of an open-celled material designed to absorb shock. Plus it has a really nice suede layer with some padding. So you get some padding in the heel and of course the forefoot. You know I love a wedge. This is great for bunions, plantar fasciitis, tendonitis, anything like that, because it's only got a minimal pitch on the heel. So it's got a bit of a platform. It's very small. And my most favorite feature is it really locks in the rear foot. Anytime you're looking for sandals, shoes, whatnot, it's so important to have rear foot support here. I do have a variety, and I'll show you in just a second, that zip up the back, which is great for even more stability because my ankles wobble. I have high arches and I'm like all over the place. You'll never see me in a stiletto or a kitten heel because I will absolutely break my neck if I have one glass of wine. So it's not going to happen. Also secure it around the ankle. This is fantastic. Again, everything we want to do is control the rear foot. The rear foot is the brains to the forefoot, or this whole part of the foot. So when you control this, this will follow. The name of this particular style is called a Pixie, and I have just about every color because I wear them all the time at work. I'll wear this there. I'm up and down, sitting a lot, so I'm not standing per se a lot. But if I'm going to Costco after work, I always keep tennis shoes in my car so I can switch in and out easily. That's how you save your feet, people. You want to make sure that you are wearing cute stuff like this, kind of minimal, especially something that doesn't have this rear foot support. You really want to minimize that, like a slide, clogs, something like that. It's really, really not a great shoe for you. So again, this is the Pixie. This does not have an adjustable strap here. However, they also have the Mermaid. The Mermaid is really, really good for if you have a larger bunion. So it can accommodate that, and it's a soft leather. So if you do need to stretch it, but you're gonna get a ton of room. And also where the ankle is adjustable, as well as on the Pixie, if you get swelling in your ankle and you need to adjust it day in, day out, this is gonna be super accommodating. Also hammer toes. This is fantastic. So again, this is called the Mermaid. Lots of color options with that. This is called the Pixie, and the company name is Naot, N-A-O-T. I guess the price point is about $150, but this is a shoe you can literally wear every single day to work and be happy. So now you know my two favorite for sandals. All right, guys, next up is Pele Moda. Again, strap around the ankle, adjustable. This is kind of a nice patent leather, so you could wear this with something dressier. And if you're a little on the shorter end, the platform with a bit of a pitch is going to give you that height you're looking for. The bottom and the sole of it's cork with a bit of rubber, and you've got that grip surface here. So this will be really comfortable for you all day. Again, I know I have a lot of shoes. It's an addiction. I'm sorry. But good news, I have more options for you. All of these are sandals that I have hand tested. The first one, this is from All Black. There's a company out of Asheville, which I highly recommend. They have tons and tons of great shoes. If you're ever there, please go. But they do have a great online website. This is obviously platform. There's a bit of a pitch, not much. This is not adjustable. However, for the swelling, this is. And of course, you've got a lot of rear foot support here. So this is something, again, you can wear the majority of the day. I would say it's around the $100, $150 price point as well. This is one, I got this as a gift. I love it. What is the name of this? Bed STU dot. This has a lot of cushion in the ball of the foot and throughout. It doesn't have much arch support, which I would prefer, but this thing is not going anywhere. This is locked on your foot. And we talked a minute ago about how important it is to have that zip up feature. Again, with rear foot instability, or if you have bunions, because that's why we get bunions, is because our foot is so unstable. You're gonna wanna really start wearing these if you know your genetics and it's your mom's got a bunion, your grandma's got a bunion, guess what? That's gonna be you too, man or woman. So just make sure whenever you're selecting your shoes that you've got more stability, avoid the flexible, soft stuff. You know that's never good. This is from Lucky Brand. I don't know if you can see it here, but it actually has arch support built into it. So I find this one super comfortable. It is on the higher end, and I know that's not higher for everyone. It's higher for me. Again, weak ankles, glass of wine, you get it. So make sure that the pitch and the platform isn't too different. So we're probably looking at, if I had to guess, about 1.5 inches difference with this. But again, here's the zip up feature. You see, I have the same features in just about all of my shoes, and I know it's a complete pain to go to the store. You don't know what to buy. You don't know what to, you're wasting your money on, and you're literally buying shoe after shoe after shoe. I get it. So if you just take a little bit of time and understand how shoes function and how important it is on your feet, trust me, you're gonna save tons of money. And you have a whole world of shoes out there. You're not limited to these orthopedic shoes. I mean, clearly, this is not an orthopedic shoe. So there's stuff out there. We just got to dig a little bit. This came from Dillard's locally in town. This is somewhere out of Key Largo. Again, it was a gift, so I don't know. This is Sorel. Everyone's heard of Sorel boots, which I love. This one, same thing. Platform and a bit of a pitch with everything secured on my foot. As with the other shoes, I don't swell, but you know, I like the option. So if you do, this is also something that you can secure based on your size of your foot or your ankle and leg at that time, because you're going to get a lot of room that you can use. Speaking of Sorels, I do have another sandal option for you. It has not only the support here around the toes. This is not going to give for your bunion though, so be very careful. This material is firm. However, if that's not an issue for you, you're going to get a lot of support in the rear foot. There's my zippy thing I love. And then this is Velcro, and you can release it as much as you need for the width of your ankle. This would be great if you're walking around quite a bit. Sorels are really known for the tread depth that they have on the bottom of the shoe. You know, some of those dress shoes out there and sandals, if they're really slick, be careful. I literally, and I will not name the restaurant because I love this restaurant, was walking on a wooden floor. It was kind of down this incline. Anyway, there was water on there and it's wood. And I had a sandal on that didn't have any grips. And next thing I know, I'm like walking around. I have my glass of wine, of course. My dress is over my head. My stem glass is completely busted off. I have wine all over me. I did not break the bowl of the wine. However, it was like, oh my gosh, I'll never do this again. So when that happens to you, you're going to be real cautious about the bottoms of the shoes to make sure if you're ever on a surface like that, you can actually grip. So just kind of buyer beware, make sure you're kind of taking that extra effort to look at those details. All right, my final sandal for you today is called an Aatrex. I bet you John's Run Walk, the store across the street is called John's New Classic. They have Aatrex shoes. You may want to call over there and say if they have something like this. This arch is aggressive, okay, which is great because, again, high arches, so I need to support it as much as possible. What that's going to do when you have arch support in your shoes and you're like, man, this is really comfortable. That's why everyone loves Vionic. And Vionics are great, but you need some support in the back, some type of strap to keep it on. But nonetheless, it's because it has arch support in it. People with high arches, you know, we balance on the ball of our foot and our heel. If we were to walk around at the beach in the sand, you wouldn't even see our midfoot or right underneath the arch. That's because we have a lot of instability. So we're not using the entire bottom of our foot. So anytime we put a shoe on that has an arch support, it's like, wow, this is supportive. This feels really good because we're using the entire surface area of the bottom of the foot. So that's my final one. Again, it's Aatrex. I don't remember how much this one is, but you can get it locally or online. Also, this particular one has a feature where it's adjustable. As well, think your bunions, your hammer toes, tailor's bunion, all that good stuff. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching yet another edition of Sandals in My Closet. If you have any questions, comment below, text me. I'm happy to answer any shoe questions. Obviously, I love shoes, and I'll keep doing my research for you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.